I'm going live. Just kidding. Hi guys, I'm doing my first live stream where I actually talk. Sigma Rizzies. Why'd Hulk leave? Do. Well, I don't really know. Ha 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 ha, hardy hardy ha. Do 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 do. YouTube. Yo, Sigmas! We're gonna be watching some YouTube and a Q&A. So, how about we just... Just gonna watch some YouTube shorts.
Getting a full netherite beacon in Minecraft seemed like something that was completely impossible. I mean, you would need thousands of netherite scrap and ancient debris just to make one of these. And so that's why Wadsy got so many views when they made theirs. But where this got even crazier is in Fizzybanger's response video to Wadsy. Because let's be honest, even though that's technically all the netherite blocks that you need to make this fully work, you can also add a lot more netherite underneath that beacon. And so, if you're willing to give 805,303,260 ancient debris, it's possible to make a netherite beacon that reaches all the way up to the build height. And if that sounds crazy, it is. Or rather, it was. Because of the build height getting a lot taller in recent updates, the Caves and Cliffs update made this a lot tougher to do. And this time, we're talking about 75.5 million for the netherite blocks. Yeah, even with duplicating all of these with shulkers like they mentioned in the methods, that's not a number you can say I want to count to anytime soon. Nor do I think I'd be able to count to it anytime soon, so I guess it worked. For a time, getting a full netherite beacon in Minecraft seemed like something that was completely impossible.
I was just curious, said the Russian scientist who injected himself with 3.5 million-year-old bacteria. The idea of human longevity, or even immortality, has been around since some of the earliest civilizations on our planet, so it's safe to say that whoever is able to crack it is going to be extremely rich. Back in 2009, Anatoly Bruchkov discovered an ancient bacteria frozen in the permafrost of a Siberian mountain. Despite being 3.5 million years old, the bacteria was still alive. And not only that, when the bacteria was injected into mice, fruit flies, and frogs, it seemed to make all of them live longer too. And since we don't really understand how this bacteria works, no one is going to get approval to start doing human trials. So Anatoly quite literally said YOLO and injected himself with it. Almost 16 years later, he is still alive and claims he feels better than ever with higher energy levels and hasn't had a flu or cold. Was just curious.
It's true. And what is it? You want to know my problem with crossbows? Hey, babe, what?
Can we please talk about how unbelievably atrocious the font was for the New Year's ball drum? I mean, look at this. It looks like it came straight out of Microsoft Word. But guess what? This isn't the first year the font stopped. 2024, same thing. 2023 and 22, what's going on with the graphic design team here? 2021 and 2020, a little bit better. At least they put the words in caps. I'll give them that. This is what it looked like in 2015. Where did this go? This was awesome. Now we just got Happy New Year. I mean, come on.
Easy. Reviewing your LEGO videos in under 15 seconds. Let's go. When Spider-Man first saw the web, that was perfectly fine. The only real issue here is when Spider-Man swung up landing in the air, the easing in and out was very choppy. Just look at a photo of easing in and out and try to copy that. 7.5. Viewing your... We all have that one friend that
Well, you don't have friends. But most of us have friends who will somehow only have iron armor 6 months into a world. But if that's you, don't worry. I'm about to show you the easiest way to get fully enchanted armor in Minecraft. And all you need is a shovel. So once you have your shovel and a village, use that shovel to mine out this super easy iron farm that literally took me 5 minutes to build. Then all you have to do is wait. You can build multiple farms to speed the process up. After you have around 1,200 iron, you can use that iron to trade with armorers for enough emeralds to buy full diamond armor and the enchantment books required for max defense. No mining required! You'll have that one friend that
I've been expecting you.
You have to be a millionaire to make this grilled cheese sandwich because of how expensive these ingredients are. This sourdough loaf costs $95K. It's definitely a bit more expensive than white bread, but I think fresh sourdough makes the best grilled cheese sandwiches, so it's worth it. This rosemary costs $10K, and that's kind of a bargain considering how much flavor it adds to the sandwich. I'm also adding this Iberico pork belly, which costs $320K. Iberico is a pork equivalent to Wagyu, which means it basically is the best pork you can get. You guys should know by now that I appreciate some good cheese, which is why I spent $250K on this raclette and Gruyere cheese. These are both really delicious and great melting cheeses, so we should get a really good cheese pull. This black truffle hot sauce was actually the most expensive item on this sandwich, costing me a whopping $400K. I tasted it and it was actually very mild, which is why I'm able to use so much of it on this sandwich. Oh, and I should probably mention that all these prices are in VND, so you actually only need $42 to make this sandwich. You have to be a millionaire to make this grilled cheese sandwich.
Can a chicken drumstick catch us a giant fish? Let's find out. Whatever species of fish we catch, it's probably gonna be a dark one. And I heard big bait equals big fish. I got it casted out into the bottom of the river, and you wouldn't believe what's about to happen next.
I woke up one day and decided.
I spent $200 on this material to 3D print my own shoes and walk 50,000 steps in them to see how they hold up.
These are actually so comfy.
This is what they looked like before, and as soon as I started walking, something really cool happened. Since the shoes were really expensive, I tracked all my steps on an app that apparently pays you to walk, and I noticed two really cool things about the shoes, but one problem which I never even considered. First, although they look giant, they were just as light as normal shoes, and because I used this special material, they were super comfy. And by the 20,000 step mark, I kind of expected them to break, but they were still holding up great. However, this is where I ran into a huge problem that actually had nothing to do with the shoe. Since I decided to take it through as many different places as possible to really put it to the test, I spent a lot of time walking outside in the negative 20-degree weather, which actually froze the shoe and made it super painful around the top of my foot and around my ankle. Despite this, I finished up walking, and I was surprised how well they held up after. And if you walk a lot, you can check out the free app from
I came across this post where this guy accidentally brought coal blocks to the nether roof instead of obsidian. So, this is what to do if you're on the nether roof with no way to get out. First, press F3 and walk around until you're in the nether wastes biome. You actually don't need F3 for this. You can just walk around till the background color turns red, but F3 makes it easier. Next, build a spawning platform in the nether waste biome. Kill the zombified piglins that spawn for gold nuggets. Turn those to ingots and barter gold with piglins that spawn on the platform for obsidian. It's about an 8.71% chance to get obsidian from piglins, so as long as you keep doing this, you should eventually get enough obsidian for a portal. And if you need the portal to light, make a spawning platform for ghasts and have them light the... I came across this post where this guy accidentally brought coal...
A square can be toothed so as to mesh with another square, and in two others in a square arrangement.
Bro, I think it's time for you to go to therapy.
My mom got me a pasta maker for Christmas, so I thought, what better way to break it in than to make some raviolis? Apparently, my dad used to make my mom pasta every single week, and if that's not love, I don't know what is, because this is hard. Because this is my first time, I'm going...
The argument for the longest time that the craters on the moon were calderas from volcanoes and not asteroid impacts. These 1,000 craters on the moon. Why? Because every one is a perfect circle. And if asteroids are coming from space, they would come from all angles. And if you come in at a shallow angle, you get an oval. And even shallower, it'd be more oval. So you'd have a whole range of circles and ovals and ellipses. And if you don't see that, they must be calderas. So, in the 1970s, we were able to do calculations with high-speed computers. And what we found was, if the kinetic energy of the object is higher than the energy that's holding the thing together, on impact, it explodes. Because all that energy
energy goes back into the rock because the thing isn't moving anymore. Where did the kinetic energy go? It digs a crater, number one, by virtue of putting all that energy back into the stone, and that explodes it. So on impact, even at an angle, it is a singular.
Anyways, guys, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty short, but I'm just gonna end it here because I'm kind of bored. So, if you guys want to see more of content like this, I can do it if you want. I know, like, this is gonna get, like, no views, but if it does, whoever you are that's viewing this, thank you.